Okay, this is mostly to compare the quality between my cell phone, which is Droid, and my iPod, which is obviously an iPod from Apple. I don't really have anything specific planned. I mean, I probably should have shot this in the same light, but I'm not, because I'm special like that. Pretty much just checking quality. I don't even know what to do. Tell you about my day. My day was fun. I was late again. Actually wasn't my fault this time. I left early and then couldn't find parking, and then I took my teacher's advice and sought out parking off one of the side streets and then got lost because there was no parking. And so I wandered around one-ways and no right turn streets for about 10 minutes and said, to heck with it, and went and found parking in C-lots and then waited for the bus. So I was, 10 minutes late to class again, which is not good. Yeah, which is kind of a shame because I really like that class. Oh, apparently it's Library Student Appreciation Day or something. But there was this nifty little booth, and we got to make little tiny journalish book thingies. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in mine. Probably going to be some sort of drawing thing. But it's adorable and cute and kind of tiny. But it's got this really cool kind of natural-ish paper in it. And it's bound, I don't know if you can see that too well, it's bound with hemp. Because hemp is cool. And I'm kind of a dork. And so I stuck around afterwards and was helping clean up, and then kind of pilfered a bit of hemp string, and then spent the bus ride home braiding it, since it's kind of long. I have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna do with it, and it smells kind of like cow pasture, but it's a fun smell, I guess. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about maybe making a necklace or something out of it. Or using it for a necklace or something. I can tell you my next project in art. It's going to be all about marks. He calls it 100 lines or something, but there's no lines at all. It's not an outlining project. It's a mark project, so we're doing like hash marks and stuff, and apparently that's what my $21 pens are for. If I had known that it was $21 pens was for doing this, I wouldn't have bought the $21 pens. I would have bought the $14 pens. Oh well. They're Prismacolor, and I like them. And they have all this nifty thing, including brush pens, which I really like. I love using brush pens. Brush pens are fun. Get me in a little bit of trouble because I kind of start out with nice thin lines, and I want to do the nice precise thin lines, and then I get carried away, and then before you know it, I have done lines like 2 or 3 millimeters thick when all I wanted was a really, really thin line. So, have to be more careful with those. How was my day? Oh, today was the last day of Humans vs. Zombies, which I have kind of been tweeting about in the background for a bit. Since last Wednesday. It's Wednesday to Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's basically one gigantic game of tag. If you've never played or seen or heard about Humans vs. Zombies, basically you start with your humans and there's a couple of zombies that are original zombies. And if you get tagged by a zombie, you become a zombie. And humans can use Nerf guns or balled up socks to freeze a zombie. Basically, the zombies become inactive for 10 minutes. Really, really cool. We started out with 210 players this time, and I believe 16 were originally zombies. I think, this is the last day, and I think we're down to like, I want to say something around like 30 humans left. We lost most of those, or most of the humans were lost. I'm a zombie now. I lost my humanity like 4 hours into the game. One one of my friend's best friends, ironically. But we lost most of the humans to zombies during the first mission, in which they had to get 15... There had to be 15 humans left at the end, and they had to go to 3 separate locations over the span of the campus, and the campus is like a mile long, and they had to go from one end to the other to a third point, and then back to the home base. So they made 4 separate trips, they had 4 distinct locations they had to go to. And I think they had like 60-some humans participating, and as far as I know, only 17 actually made it to the location, and 2 of those were after the time limit. So they just skated in under the required. But it's great fun. I don't know if they actually play it outside of universities or colleges. I know that there are a couple of community colleges that do it. It's also apparently really, really big on the East Coast. So, but yeah. So sign-ups were Wednesday. It was a great time. I met a lot of new people. Yeah. Wow, 6 minutes. It was supposed to be just checking this for quality, but I guess you guys are getting a little preview of my day. Actually, this is a good thing because I talk much faster than I type, and I get distracted less when I do it, so maybe I will actually get my homework done on time. I have 2 books to read and 3 art projects to do. 4. Shoot, I forgot to pick up that board. Okay. Yes. 3 art projects to do. So I will go. This is just getting under 7 minutes if I'm lucky. And you guys have a nice night. Or my night. It's already 4 o'clock here. Toodles.